Hey guys, what's going on? It's Soulful here, and today I'm going to be kind of informing you guys on just a couple things that came with the new patch, a couple changes anyway. I'm going to go ahead and start off with the pet thing, because it's always funny to see, like, when a new patch comes, how everybody on your buddy list, everyone in the guild, and the alliance, how everybody's just going to be asking 101 questions, and a lot of them are repeated, obviously, because some people log on later, didn't get to see the answer earlier. But and I'm not, complaining about those people because I ask questions too. I definitely ask my questions when I log on, especially since I have school even during the summer. I log on a little later than other people can, and so I sometimes ask a couple questions too, just to figure out, a couple of things myself. But the first thing I want to talk about is the pets. So basically, they took away everybody's if you had auto HP pouch and all those other pouches, item pouch, miso magnet, all those stuff, Nexon took it away and in return gave you some maple points for compensation. Now what I recommend you do is obviously use those maple points on the new pet things. And I'm going to go to the cash shop to show you guys exactly what they are. So it's these right here. They're called skills now, and they're pet skills. They're really cheap, and this is much better than before. It says available for 90 days if you hover over it, and even when you purchase it, it's available for 90 days. But then once you use it on your pet, because yes, you have to use it, you double click it, and then you click which pet you want to use it on, because these only work for one pet. But it's worth it because once you do use it on a pet, it becomes permanent. It's permanently implemented onto the pet, and you never have to buy these again. And they're really cheap. They're only 1K, so it's extremely good. You have your, you could just read it. This is the potion pouch, miso, like miso one. Where is it? This is for items and misos, so you don't have to buy two anymore. This works for both of them. And so again, you buy this, it'll be in your cache inventory, you double click it, and then it makes you select a pet, and then I'll go ahead and show you what. So yeah, I used my maple points on all of them, so I bought almost all of them. I just didn't buy the auto buff one. So I'm gonna go out and show you guys. So I'm gonna go back and then hover over your pet, and boom, it shows you what you used on your pet, what skills it has. So mine has auto HP. I use the extending the movement range on my pet. It could pick up items and misos. They should add that because it could pick up both. And then the pet training skill, which allows it to feed itself pet food and whatever. And then you put your potions here, you put your equipment here, you put the skill there, like if you have the auto buff one. And yeah, this is the all cure, but they didn't really implement something new for that yet. So that should be in the future, or I don't know what they're going to do with that. But that's the new pet system for you guys. And then obviously this is a lot better as well because you no longer have to unequip or equip your item pouch if you don't want to loot items. Simply click this, boom, click it again, and he'll start looting again. Same thing for the auto HP. I mean auto feed the pet food. Alright, so that's that. That's the whole pet situation going on, because I know some people are confused about it. But and the thing is, it only works on one pet, like I said. So it does not apply to all your pets, like the miso magnet and auto HP potion pouch used to work. Because before, if you bought one thing, it works for all your pets. But this time, you have to buy for each pet, which I don't even mind because they're so cheap and they're permanent. So yeah. Next thing I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about is the soul weapon thing. Now, if you do one of the event quests at the side here, it's called Murgoth something, I don't remember it, but he gives you a free soul enchanter which has a 100% chance of working on your weapon. So basically, you just use that on your main weapon. I'll go ahead and show you. Use it on your main weapon, and as you can see, underneath my bonus potential, and it'll happen for your weapon as well, it'll show some other stats. And basically, if you fill this up, you get, I get 10 attack and 10 magic attack, and you can fill this up by killing regular monsters. However, if you die, this goes all the way back to 0. And yeah, you just have to refill it up again. You can refill it by any monster. I think each monster gives you one soul point. And yeah, however, there's a more advanced kind of version of it, which are the bosses. So you could click these if you want, and it shows you like what you need, kind of. So you just have to kill Cygnus like a couple times or something like that, and yeah, she drops this thing. I got one already from Hilla. Let me show you it. It's in your use tab, because once you get 10 of them, I double click this. Sorry, I think I need to close this first. I double click this, and then he gives me the choice to choose one of these. If you look carefully, it says bonus potential, strength plus 15, dex 15, int, luck. This one gives all stats. This one gives weapon attack. There's this one that gives 600 HP, which is the one I'm definitely going to be taking, because that's just a huge amount of HP, and I could definitely use more HP. And then there's, you know, I don't really understand what this one does because it doesn't say it has a bonus potential, but yeah. And then, like, if you do get a boss one, it also comes along with a skill. So it's kind of like the Sengoku High skill right here. If you get all 3 totems, it's very similar to that. So your weapon will have the ability to use a skill, and it'll be that boss's skill respective to the boss. So I'd be able to use a Hilla skill, because that's the one I'm going to go for. I think it's pretty easy. I'm just going to do 2 Hillas a day and try and get 10 of these. So that's the second thing I kind of want to explain. It's not too complicated as far as I'm concerned. However, I don't know everything about it. So yeah, but you do got to kill the boss to get some of these. What are they called? Shards. Yeah, to get some of the shards. And also, obviously, the guild system has been revamped. And now you can see the members for all the guilds. This is a lot more effective, especially for guild leaders, when it comes to deleting people, expelling people. You can see profile. This is my profile. I'm not sure who like chooses the icon for you. I think it's the guild leader. But that's my icon. That's the guild icon. These are new guild skills, which you can read on the Nexon site. These ones are a lot better. And you don't have to pay measles anymore. You could pay a different currency, which is strictly for guilds. This is the guild BBS still. You still got your guild BBS, which is good. That's always handy. And then alliance, it shows you by guild. You could click here, or if you want, you could click view all. Leave alliance, manage alliance, invite to alliance. So yeah, it's really neat, this new system. I feel like, though, they should just make it a little more distinguished of who's online and offline. Like, I hate having to look at this side to see who's online and offline. I feel like they should make like these ones green, the ones that are online, and then the ones that are offline, leave them like this, like gray. So that's the only change I think I'd make. And you can still organize it by what you want: rank, contribution level, job name, etc, etc, etc. And then this is your guild experience, guild level up here. Now the max level I think is level 25 as opposed to level 10. So yeah, it's really cool. Only the guild owners could click this and this though. So yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. I hope you guys found this information helpful. I hope it answers at least one of your questions. And thank you all for watching. This has been a Soul production. I'll be seeing you all later. Stay tuned, stick around. Peace. If you liked that last video, why not click another? You might like that one too. And don't forget to subscribe.